game, the game, the game. Get it, the game, get it, the game. Playing to survive, aiming to win any way they can.
By now you may be wondering who we are and why we're doing this. We
the willing, led by the anointing, are doing the impossible for the ungrateful. We have done so much for so long with so little that we are now qualified to do anything. Wait.
How about a psychedelic party?
H, H, I,
and the hope for tomorrow.
How far can you get without 4 years of college? A lot further than you may think. Think, 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 think.
Okay, everybody, get over here. It's time for something important.
Well, you know who that is, don't you? I'm a sampling man.
You must have a good producer that has the know-how of putting sound together on a good recording.
Sounds of science. It's a vast field that encompasses the dreams of tomorrow. Chemistry, 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 chemistry.
This is soul. The beginning of today and the hope for tomorrow. The beginning of today and the hope for tomorrow.
Each of them is a supreme master of
Turntable hits.
each of them has blinding speed. Each of them has blinding speed.
That's your mode, but I get my high from smoking soul. Oh yeah, I get up with it, down with it, love it, and can't quit it. Right on, I'm the best that ever did it and got away with it.
Oh, we found
Come on,
of HEW, Joseph A. Califano Jr., has a special message on energy for the consumers who are most likely to be affected if there is a shortage of oil and gas. Gas.
Here it comes.
Gas.
Here it comes.
Gas. Cooking with gas.
Cooking with gas.
We all cook better when we're cooking with gas.
Gas is so hot it's not on when it's off. It's the only way to cook. That's what I was taught. Now here's a fact you should have to know to pass. 9 out of 10 chefs only cook with gas. Why is that, you say? Can I cook my way? The benefits we have to tell will really make your day. So listen, class, because we're gonna go fast. Here are all the reasons you should cook with gas.
I cook with gas because I'm in control. The flame can be adjusted for the perfect MPO. The food is not on when I think it's not. I can simmer, brown, or boil in the same metal pot.
Cooking with gas. Cooking with gas.
We all cook better when we're cooking with gas. Gas is so hot, it's not on when it's off. It's the only way to cook.
That's what we were taught. I cook with gas because the cost is much less than electricity. Do you want to take a guess? Well, it's 3 times less in the east or west. So remember those figures when it's time to take a test.
Hey, lucky for you, you turned on here because this is Dykesville and Blazersville. There's a 7-Eleven combination for you if I ever heard it. Put them together with a bunch of Broadway sounds and you've got, wait till you hear.
Brain.
Outside my window, out in a three-row, sat a funky black man. He rides his three-row down by his pom-pom. That funky black man. He's got his little lover, she's waiting there. She rides his hero anywhere with a funky black man. Days are getting shorter, nights are getting longer. Ease the pain in my heart 'cause my love is getting stronger. I'm gonna be yours and you be mine. Come on, little mama, quit wasting time. Summer's getting hotter, winter's getting colder. I'm weaker and I'm wiser and I'm older.
Recognize that sound?
Delicious.
Makes you thirsty just to hear it, doesn't it? And every time this sound meets up with a healthy thirst, something wonderful happens to a thirsty throat. This sound will already be on its way to becoming the greatest sound in town. Nothing like this has ever been done before. An all-out, across-the-board effort to make more people thirsty. So far as we know, nothing like this has ever been done before. An all-out, across-the-board effort to make more people thirsty. That's why we call it Thirsty First, because this is a program where thirst comes first.
It's the real thing in the back of your mind. What you're hoping to find is the real thing. It's the real thing.
Recognize that sound?
It's the real thing in the back of your mind. What you're hoping to find is the real thing.
Makes you thirsty just to hear it, doesn't it? And every time this sound meets up with a healthy thirst, something wonderful happens to a thirsty throat.
In the back of your mind, what you're hoping to find is the real thing.
This sound will already be on its way to becoming the greatest sound in town. That's why we call it
It's the real thing.
Thirsty First. Thirsty First. Thirsty First. Thirsty First. together, and we've got the greatest sound in town.
Delicious. 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 Delicious.
We say, always say, we say, always say, we say, always say, what do you say?
Always say, make fine milk.
We say,
Make fine milk. Milk gives you lasting energy based on nourishment, not just temporary stimulation. No other beverage gives you so few calories against such an abundance of vitamins, minerals, and proteins. It's the perfect pickup round the clock. Pure, fresh milk. Pure, fresh milk. Pure, fresh milk. Delicious.